Today we catch up with Coach Rodenberg after week 12 of the season, and the Braves end the regular season and playoffs at 9-3. Coach, how are we doing today?
Doing good, Rob. Thank you.
Feels like middle of November finally.
Yeah, we're starting to get some weather here. It's playoff time.
Well, last Friday, a very tough road victory in the second round of the playoffs over the number one seed Clinton-Massie Friday night in overtime, 16-13. I saw you after the game when your arms went up, and you, the staff, everybody was really excited that field goal was blocked.
Yeah, it was. I don't think a lot of people gave us a chance, and we gathered up, and, put the wagons around in a circle, and we just went in and did our thing. I give the kids a lot of credit. We kind of had to go in with a little bit of different defensive structure, and they bought in, and they executed really perfectly almost. And offensively, we slowed the clock down, and we got enough plays in to get some points on the board.
Let's talk about your kicker a little bit. He was new to kicking footballs, and we've watched him progress throughout the season, and he had some big kicks for you Friday night.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, he's getting better and better. He loves being out there, and when he comes out, he's got his own kicking coach. He's pressing. But here's something interesting. Somebody asked me that, well, I was surprised you went for the field goals. And I'm like, well, I mean, he's on the football team, and he is a kicker, and we were in kicking range, so let's give him a shot and go for it. I mean, he's a pretty confident kid, and I just think his upswing is really high.
One of the things we talked about before we went live is you've been so fortunate in your coaching career with great punters and kickers, and you utilize them to add to your points, but it's a big portion of your team.
It is. I mean, if you got belief in somebody and they know you believe in them, you give them a shot, and you pat them in the back when they miss one, and you congratulate them when they make one. But I'm happy for Drew.
The last 3 weeks, your defense has flown around and really, I think, done pretty much everything you've asked them. Clinton-Massie was a high-powered offense, put a lot of points up running the offense they did. You only allowed 13 points, and we've talked a lot about the offense this year. Let's give a little more love to your defense because they really stepped up.
Well, again, we came in with a different philosophy, something we don't normally do. We will pull it out when we play wing teams. And I'm just happy at the buy-in. I present it to them on Monday. We watch film on Tuesday, and it's up to them to execute it. But the trust they have in me, the trust I have in them, it's why we've been really successful this year. They've got a great buy-in factor. They work really hard, and they get after it.
That bus ride had to be fun coming back from Clinton-Massie, Coach.
Anytime you get a long bus ride, you better win.
Hey, this past summer you were fortunate, were inducted into the Jerry Faust Hall of Fame at Moeller for your years at Moeller and all your success. We all got word last night that Coach Faust passed away, and I wanted to have you chime in on your thoughts on Coach and your relationship with him while you were at Moeller.
Oh, when I was at Moeller, Coach and I had a really good relationship. He would call me 3 times a week during the season. We talk about injuries, we talk about skiing. He never he always called me on Saturday morning to either boost me up after a loss or to, keep me moving after a win. So, and then he would continue to call me about once every 2 weeks in the off season. So for 10 years, Jerry was great. And here's the answer: never, ever did he question my coaching, or never did he ever give me, something, you got to do this, you got to do that. Jerry was great. He was just the ultimate cheerleader. He shared a lot of things with me on things he did with coaching, and that really helped me out. Jerry loved Moeller, and he gave me every opportunity to be successful, and he supported me 100%.
Yep, we will all miss him. Friday, you traveled to Milford Stadium to take on the number 5 seed Taft Senators. They're currently 10-2, Coach. They're averaging 43 points a game. What are you seeing on Huddle and that you can share with the fans about the Senators?
Everything begins with the quarterback. He's dynamic. He's got some speed. He can throw the ball. He's going to keep a play going as long as he can. So I think the key with Taft is you got to get to the quarterback quickly. You got to get him on the ground. Otherwise, he gets it to his playmakers. They're big, probably biggest team that we will see. And defensively, they're structured. They're very fundamental. They get after it, But, you know, I mean, we like our chances. You know, we like the fact that we're still in it, you know, and anybody still in it has a chance. And I'm excited about what we're going to do to stop them. And, you know, I mean, we want to keep moving. We're having a good time, so we want to keep moving on.
Coach, best of luck Friday at Milford. Looks like it's going to be nice weather, pretty much like this in the 50s. Football weather. Best of luck, and we'll touch base next week.
Thanks, Rob. Appreciate it.